Nowadays, Alex is a typical 18-year-old boy. He hates getting up early, loves his dog Maud, and spends most of his free time surfing Netflix. But if Alex were caught in a house fire, he wouldn't know what to do. Alex is autistic.
Absolutely. They may not understand that it's a life or death situation, or it's an environment that could harm them. With a social disconnect or a overstimulation, their response would be maybe to go back into a burning building because that's their safe place.
Chief Tim Heath is Alex's father and has made it his personal mission to make sure the first responders in the area know how to handle individuals with autism.
It's out there. It's 1 in 50 people are diagnosed with autism. I mean, it's something that I think our community and our society should understand better than they do. Our responders are trained to know that at some point in time in their career they will come across someone with autism.
Individuals with autism may not understand emergency situations. They may see the lights and sirens of a fire truck and not know that help has arrived. While many autistic people may find these things to be triggers, there is one thing that first responders must understand.
If you've dealt with one person with autism, you've only dealt with one person with autism. Everyone's different. They're all very individual. They have their own tics and things about them that are different.
The chief's own son has been around firefighters his whole life. While the bright lights and loud noises may not trigger him, he could lash out if it was any other emergency personnel.
If you approach them and you get in their personal space, some of them don't really like that. There's the potential for them to lash out or strike you. Kicking is a big thing, and so we try not to straddle that person so they don't kick us. For them, it's okay for them to approach us when they're ready. We don't necessarily want to approach them and get in their space.
Many people with autism don't understand social cues, which can be a big problem when trying to communicate with them during an emergency. Alex has adapted to his disorder and uses a mixture of signs and limited words to be heard.
Social cues are harder for some people with autism. Some people are very social who have autism. I, for one, have a son who's very social. He loves to say hi, and he'll say, "Where did it go?" And he signs. So we sign a lot at our house, and that's his form of communication. He's kind of adapted his own way, and the people around him understand what he's communicating. Some of our biggest fears are when he gets older and I'm not around anymore, who will take care of him then, and what will happen to Alex.
And it's this fear that motivates Chief Heath to teach others about the challenges of autism. This is Ellie Thalls reporting for Fast Track.